Could we finally be back? Dynasty Warriors Origin just had a huge update at Sony's State of Play, and the release date was revealed to be January 17th, 2025. That is right around the corner, and in today's video, I want to give you some of my thoughts on the brand new trailer, Dynasty Warriors as a whole, and what I'm thinking about this entire situation right now. So let's just jump right into how the gameplay looks. We do know that we will be sticking with this single protagonist for now, and we'll be seeing the game's events through this character's eyes. Now, in this trailer, they are a lot more gracious with showing us the warriors that we have all come to know and love throughout the history and legacy of Dynasty Warriors. There's a ton of familiar faces in here, a couple redesigns here and there, and we're going to attempt to point out everyone in this trailer, and I'm going to give you a disclaimer. I am not going to be able to hit everything, but I wanted to use this video as just an overview of what I can see with my naked eye thus far. So I'm going to stick to the gameplay first. The gameplay, for some reason, is extremely satisfying to me. Now, we do know that there's that potential downside where we are stuck with this unnamed character for the majority of the game, but it looks fleshed out. It looks like they actually put effort into it, and even though we might be sticking with this one character, the battle system actually looks solid, guys. Is it just me, or am I just glossing right now? Am I glazing, as they say? Guys, you let me know. But I really like the way that the actual combat looks. It looks leagues above Dynasty Warriors 9, and it looks even more solid than 8 in my opinion. So I'm very excited about some of the mechanics. I'm seeing some dodging in there. I'm seeing some parrying in there. I'm seeing a lot of different terrain and obstacles to get through. I really like this. This feels like a true evolution that Dynasty Warriors 9 was supposed to be when it came to the combat. And, you know, I love the weather effects right now. I'm loving the different amount of weapons that the character is using. Everything is just looking nice to me thus far, guys. And add in the fact that you can still play with some of the OG characters, probably for snippets at a time, but the ability to play as them are still present in this game. So let's talk about the characters and some of their new looks. Right here we can see, presumably, this is Cao Cao. But this is not just any Cao Cao. This is a Cao Cao with no mustache, no goatee. Man, what is happening here? A lot of new redirections in this Dynasty Warriors Origin. Now here we have the new and improved Zhang Jiao, and here it looks like Guan Yu Liu Bei, and is that Zhang Fei looking all clean shaven and young? We have Lu Su. We have, is this Dong Zhuo here? Man, a lot of new directions here. Dian Wei, Xiahou Dun, also Zhu Shu, as well as Cao Cao. I can't quite make out who this character might be because some of these changes are so drastic, but due to me being a fan for so long, I'm able to pick up a little bit of the pieces. So if you guys could help me out down here in that comment section, please let me know. Now it looks like here we have, obviously, we have Sun Jian with Yuan Shao. Is that Zhou Yu and Sun Xuan, as well as the classic beauty Diao Chen. There's also the main character throwing it to, I'm going to say that that's Cao Cao Zhang Liao there in the back. Man, it's so fun pointing out some of these classic OG characters that we've all come to know and love. And of course, it looks like their movesets are fully in the game, and they're playable for the segments that they will be playable. Now, let's go ahead and move over to my thoughts on the release date and the future of Dynasty Warriors, man. This is exciting. Could this be the game that actually revitalizes Dynasty Warriors as a whole? Could this be the game that finally breaks the mold or the ice between Dynasty Warriors and casual players? I'm excited. It looks like Koei is actually putting a great effort into this game. It looks like this is the litmus test for the Dynasty Warriors series going forward. I truly believe that this is the last stand. If this game doesn't do quite as well, I do not think there will be a future for Dynasty Warriors, because so many of the other Warriors-esque titles are more profitable for Koei, it seems like. But if this game hits the right notes and it does the right things, Dynasty Bros, we could finally be back in full swing. I hope that this game is the game that can revitalize this franchise. I love this franchise so much, and it's so near and dear to me, but it has struggled for, I would say, maybe half of a decade now, maybe spanning all the way back to DW 6 and 7 and 8. 8 was pretty solid though, but you guys know what I mean. I digress. I'm extremely happy about the way that Dynasty Warriors Origins is looking. And to me, guys, I think this will be the game that turns a few heads when it comes to Dynasty Warriors. Now, coming out January 17th, that is a great release date because it's at the top of the year and it's getting out before any of that competition can get there. We know that Monster Hunter is coming in February. So I say go ahead, be first, get the darn thing done. Now, as for the future of Dynasty Warriors, I still think that there will be a Dynasty Warriors 10, but I do think that this game is much more important than they're letting on. That is all a Dynasty Warriors fan randomly has this video, guys. Let me know, what do you think of the new footage? Will you be buying it day one? And are you disappointed about certain things? We always tend to focus on the positive, but are there some things in Origins that you are not happy about, like only having one character to play with and that character not being as customizable as we would probably like? It still remains to be seen, but I'm somewhat hyped, but I'm also cautiously optimistic. Thank you guys for supporting the video. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.